I have been, all the years of my life, a peace-loving king. And that's hardly surprising when you consider the manner of my birth and my upbringing. Indeed, even before I was born, I was in mortal danger in my mother's womb. You see, my father, Henry Stuart, Lord Darnley, believed that my mother, Mary, Queen of Scots, had been playing at Tom Noddy with her favourite servant, David Rizzio, a Piedmontese musician and secretary. My father, in a drunken stupor, accompanied by his boon-drinking companions, burst into my mother's private apartments. My mother rose, trembling with anger, demanded what he was doing in her apartment. "Madam," says my father, "I've come for yon wee mannikin." Rizzio was clinging to my mother's skirts and implored, Madonna, they will hurt me." My father typically hesitated, but Lord Riven, his companion, sprang forward and slashed Rizzio's belly open with his gully. The man's blood sprayed on my mother's farthingale skirt. The lords then dragged the still kicking and twitching Rizzio onto the landing, plunged their gullies into him and kicked the corpse down the stairwell. This wee surprise was supposed to induce a miscarriage in my mother. But God always protects his deputies, and I survived. Although I was born prematurely, I was a healthy bairn. In my first year of life, my father, Henry Stuart Lord Darnley himself, was murdered in the famous Kirk-a-Fields explosion, Scotland's own gunpowder conspiracy. Curiously, my father's body was not found spattered in pieces across the rubble of the house, but rather he was discovered with his servant lying strangled in the garden. My mother, being the tickle-brain that she was, absconded with my father's supposed murderer, the Earl of Bothwell, and this was too much for the Presbyterian, God-fearing people of Edinburgh. They rose in rebellion against my mother. After various adventures, she slipped south of the border and flung herself on the mercy of her lovely cousin and sister monarch, Elizabeth of England, who promptly imprisoned her for 19 long years because she was a danger to Elizabeth's throne. During that captivity, my mother became the focus of every Catholic plot against the life of her dearest cousin and sister monarch, Elizabeth. So, 1587, Elizabeth silenced my mother's foolishness by removing her head. But I ran before my cart to market. Let us go back to when my mother was driven out of Scotland. The Lords of the Assembly declared that I was now King of Scotland, and the Lord Lion King of Arms pronounced me to be, James, by the grace of God, 6th of that name, King of Scotland and Lord of the Isles. Although I had been baptized in the Catholic religion of my parents, I was raised in the new Presbyterian Reformed religion by various Protestant divines, of whom the most terrifying was George Buchanan, a truly terrifying pedagogue for a poor child. That man had absolutely no respect for my high position as King of Scotland. He would not allow me the services of a whipping boy. He would pull down my ain breeks and besmart me buttocks with his birch. Me, his king. On one occasion, my cries of pain brought the Countess of Mar running into the schoolroom. But Buchanan was not in the least bit abashed. "Madam, I have scalped his royal ass for him. If you wish to mollycoddle him, you can kiss it now. But I will admit that I owe my great scholarship to Buchanan and my other pedagogues. For I today am known as the wonder of the latter age, the modern Solomon, master of 9 languages and skilled in disputation.